So this car is not completed, so please don't beat me up too much. And my camera work is gonna suck. Anyway, as far as the CX Racing complete kit goes, overall I am happy with it. But if you're expecting to just buy it all and everything is there, no. Not gonna happen. There's gonna be some work and some of your own sourcing to do. Anyway, engine mounts. Pretty straightforward. You look at their site and their pictures and everything and follow their bolt pattern. Don't try to shift the engine forward using those adapter plates because it's not going to work. Or at least it didn't for me. Just go with their bolt pattern and things will happen for you. The passenger side engine adapter plates, or plate, I had to trim it because it interfered with part of the engine, but it didn't affect the bolt holes I was able to get in. It didn't affect engine bolt holes, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Their headers, I really like them. They're all mandrel bent tubing. They don't crunch down at the bends. I was able to install them with them in the car, or with the engine in the car and transmission, no problems. Well, I had to get parts of the Datsun out of the way. But on the 77, it was the clutch hydraulic line, I had to get out of the way. The flanges are nice and thick, so I like that. That's pretty good. The headers, when I saw the headers and the white pipe, I went ahead and bought the rest of their exhaust, thinking, oh yeah, this will be great. I had to whiten the holes on a stock Datsun crossmember to get a 1/2-inch bolt in there, and the GTO engine mount that came with it only had the one bolt on each side going to its crossmember or whatever it was bolted to, so I think that'll work. AC compressor, I don't believe is going to fit because it will hit down there on the crossmember. I'm pretty sure of it. The original GTO alternator did. I had to get an F-body alternator just to get it to fit. Yeah, that's pretty much that for the engine mounts. Pretty straightforward, that's not a problem. Oh yeah, side note. I just got this in today, but this dipstick, it did not fit with their headers. So for me, I had to get a flexible guy. Haven't installed it yet, obviously. Yeah, so like, I bought the CX kit thinking that it would pretty much, be all packaged together and not have to worry about sourcing much else. And it does seem like a very complete kit, and for the most part it really is. But you're definitely going to have to come up with some of your own stuff to get it to work. Like an example, on the exhaust came with 0 hangers. It did come with the clamps to connect the pieces together, but I'm gonna have to come up with my own hangers. And the reason I say that I don't believe this is gonna be all that quiet, and I don't know, to me it seems kind of like a glass pack, but like it goes straight through. And it's got some baffling. Not like a Flowmaster where it's got chambers or anything like that. And this little guy right here, same thing, straight through. I think it's gonna be loud. I haven't actually had a chance to hook it up, just because I'm trying to get everything else going. I do really like their alternator, or not alternator, but their radiator. It bolted right up. Zero thought on that. Just come up with your own hardware. It's got these tabs to mount up your fan shroud and fans if you end up using them. But yeah. Here's the front cross member, and there's the bottom of the oil pan. Like I said, it basically sits up flush, doesn't really hang down. I kind of like that. That's nice. Here's our headers coming out the back. Haven't hooked up the white pipe yet. Like I said, the only issue I think I'm gonna have with that is their, hangers, or any of the exhaust is hangers. Transmission mount was a royal pain for me. As you can see, I beat the shit out of my transmission tunnel to get the transmission up high enough. And I mean, I jammed it way up there just because these arms with it further down were sitting, about that far away from the transmission tunnel. Metal, and I was like, that's not gonna work. Had to do a ton of trimming on the wings where the bolts go. And you can see, yeah, I'm aware that's not bolted in or tightened down. There's not even a nut on that one. Another major pain with their kit was the block, or whatever this is called, in between their mount and the transmission itself. On their website, I didn't see any part number for a block. So I took the original GTO transmission mount and welded some plates, and I pretty much lived here for a week during all my free time. If I had free time, I lived right there. Eventually I got it in though. There's another view of what it looks like when it's done or in. Driveline angle, I can't really say anything about yet. I am concerned because it definitely seems the transmission is up higher than the differential, but unlike lifted pickups, it seems to be okay. But they don't go that fast either. So I'm not really sure there. This is my first swap. This is my first project car. I've had this thing for a long time, so I'm learning a lot. And, if I mess up, that's fine, as long as I figure out a way to correct it in the end. I'm good with it. Little side note. This fan and shroud setup, I went to the self-service wrecking yard and yanked it out of a Ford Focus. And with one hand, I ain't going to be able to get it on there, but it is exactly the same length and, height as the CX Racing radiator. And with their mounting tabs, I'll be able to retrofit those pieces of metal or whatever I got to do to mount it up. Really easy. I think I paid like $45 for it, maybe. Can't tell you the year of the Focus or anything like that. I was in a hurry that day. Didn't really care. I was just looking for, fans and shroud. Yeah. CX Racing. That's what I got. It's the kit I bought. I'm going to make it work. Was it really easy? No. Is it complete? No. They could have definitely helped us out with, between their mount and the transmission rubber block or whatever, or at least a part number. And if you find a part number that works there, let me know. That'd be great. Exhaust hangers missing. Yeah. Any help on the dipstick? They didn't give me, but that was easy enough. Another thing that would have been nice is if they would supply part numbers for radiator hoses. On their website, they just have some combobulated, put together thingamajig. I'm going to have to figure that one out. But overall, I think when it's all done, I'm going to be pretty satisfied with the kit. And when I get it all done, I'll make another video of it all functioning and working out real nice. Because, yeah. Open. But, you know, on the top side, here's my shifter and the shifter hole. It did land it perfectly. Here's in between the intake manifold and the stock Dodson hood latch. Believe it or not, this mess actually starts. Believe it or not. I don't have VATS off of this guy yet, so it kills itself. I don't have my OBD plug in it yet, but I'm not going to run it very long without no cooling system in it either. But this week's project is kind of clean it all up, make it look nice. Before I did all that, I wanted to see if it actually worked, because I've never, like I said, I never did a swap before, and I ran out of money, so I ended up having to do my own harness. I'll be damned if I didn't actually get it to work. There's kind of my list before I can drive it, so I'm still at it. Hopefully soon. Hopefully very soon. But yeah, if you got any more questions or you want something more specific, let me know and I'll try to help you out on that. If you got the patience, I'm hoping to have this thing running pretty quick. I know I said 2 weeks, but I said that 2 weeks ago. But I mean, in all honesty, it runs. I just need to get the rest of the bits and pieces going together. If you're considering doing a brake upgrade, the Arizona Z-Car stuff worked so much easier, and it's beautiful. I love it. I haven't got to drive it yet, but rear disc brake conversion. In case you're curious, these are the 16-inch rims. I don't know if you get away with a 15-inch rim if you don't like huge rims. I didn't want huge rims either. But 16s don't look too bad on this car. But, yeah. Peace, man.